Hello everybody, Warren back again for some more 999 action. And I'm feeling better now. Cold is pretty much gone. I was well rested last night, and I've gotten to the end of the day, and so I'm ready to continue this, our new playthrough. And currently, all the new stuff so far has just been, we teamed up with Seven and Snake, and we have gone through door... which one did we do? 4 or 5? Whichever was the one we didn't do the first playthrough. The one on the left. So we went through there, saw the ninth man, his remains, I should say. And we have now gone into a first-class cabin and found some strange contraption on the door here. So, let's get to it. Yeah, I did give some thoughts last time onto who the culprit is and where the story is going and all that sort of stuff, but, you know, we're just gonna nose to the grindstone. Let's see how far we can get. Okay, a white desk. Feels kind of fancy. Well, you would hope so in a first-class cabin, wouldn't you? Looks like it goes to vanity. Always check the pillow. A score plate, eh? It took Junpei by surprise. Snake, usually so calm and collected, suddenly began to move. He stared about the room almost frantically, clearly looking for something. No, Junpei thought, not staring. After all, he's blind. Blind or not, Snake was clearly attempting to do something. At last, Junpei could no longer contain his curiosity.
What's wrong? You got weird all of a sudden.
Snake waited a moment before answering.
I heard something strange.
Something strange?
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious.
Well, what did it sound like?
I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
Yes, we did get a mention of this on the first playthrough, but we didn't really get to see many examples of it.
I notice even the slightest of noises.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible. However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
Oh yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was...
Yes, I could hear it happening. In fact, I can run quite fast. Certainly as fast as you. And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I can defeat them.
He's got some blind martial arts going on here.
Oh, really?
Junpei was somewhat taken aback by this revelation. He stared at Snake, skeptical.
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try?
No thank you, Snake.
I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it. Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
Which, of course, saying this, you know, I don't have any reason not to believe him. But him saying this, how is it that he was taken unawares and killed, you know? Well, no, because he died in room 3, right? He didn't have to be taken unawares so much that just deceived, right? Yeah, With a small, self-satisfied smile, Snake turned and walked away from Junpei. So did he hear me move the pillow and pick up the score sheet? Score plate, excuse me. Feels like glass. Couple of A notes. Could Could be there are multiple scores with other notes on it. I'm gonna say I will be somewhat sad if Snake is doomed to, you know, get killed every time. A vanity. Yes. Snake, I'm getting the distinct impression that you really enjoy explaining things to people. Okay. It's like, thanks for your opinion. I didn't ask, but thanks. Ooh. This isn't a score, this is a map of the ship. There we go. Background for the notes. Oh my goodness. Look, I played an instrument as a kid, but it's been a long time. So, I probably used to be able to read music, but it's been so long I wouldn't be able to now. Please don't ask me that. Okay. 2 doors, left or right? Let's save left for later. Ooh, what's this? Hey, here we go. C. Okay. Safe. Dialogues, eh? Okay. Small room, I guess. Let's, So yeah, this small room here. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. Oh, light switch. Okay. Bathroom. Oh, full of water, huh? It does, doesn't it? Can we pull the stopper? Can we drain this? Huh. What are you thinking, Seven? That's obviously a hint, but I wonder why Seven thinks that. It's weird. Last time I came to the thought that Santa and Ace are my most suspicious people. And last time we spent a good amount of time with them. More Santa than Ace, but just being with people who I don't suspect makes me feel more at ease in some way. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's how I would describe it. What a pair. College kid and a terrifying giant of a man in a beanie. Stuck in a cramped bathroom with this beast. Careful, Junpei. What are you insinuating, sir? We can't look around in here. Can we go around the corner? Should be able to. How do we... I guess we'll check there later. Also, am I recording? It's probably a good question, huh? Looks like it. Okay. How tall is Seven? He seems pretty tall. What have we got here? Ah, I see. For the... Yes. Are we not taking it? No? Okay. That's where, so this is where we came from. Yeah, but there's a bracelet out there. Of course, yes. Look, Seven is a very elegant gentleman, Junpei. If you just heard the sound of a device being plugged in, that was me. Oh, look at this. Can we... Yes, there is, but what? So you can't do anything yet? We are? Are we... I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is... douse the flames, right? Hey, another score plate, gee. Okay. Here we go. Toilet. What's in the toilet? Nothing. Huh. So nothing, I guess? Okay. Vase filled with water. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Score plate. But it's different color, and there's nothing in it. As Junpei tucked the plate into his pocket. What's up, buddy? What's wrong? Oh my goodness. Seven cried out and stumbled, his balance lost. He threw out a hand and caught the wall in time to steady himself and avoid the floor. But his face was flushed and he looked startled.
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all.
So we know he has amnesia of some sort. Or at least he claims to have amnesia. Is this a part of that? Seven rubbed a couple fingers across his brow and then shook his head as if to clear it.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Hmm.
There's memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Maybe they hit you. Maybe the gas didn't work for some reason, and so they hit him in the head. And you know, the thing about the brain is you hit that thing the wrong way once or twice, and something can go very wrong very quickly. I don't know, though.
Memory loss?
Junpei couldn't hide his surprise in his voice. Seven, for his part, seemed unconcerned.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up. Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Yeah, but you know about the gigantic, don't you?
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Unless, do you think it was something where there's something in one of the rooms I didn't see that talks about the gigantic and he learned it there? That could be something, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, why are you an amnesiac? What happened to you?
He doesn't remember.
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Junpei paused for a moment and stared at Seven.
Are you telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or something?
Of course, I can't speak. It's hard to say, oh, I would be like this in this situation, because if you don't remember, you don't remember. But I feel like I would probably be confused, upset, or something.
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck, but that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it. After all, why worry about something I can't change?
How very stoic of you.
Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever.
Is that true?
I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
How do you know that?
But that's it?
People usually don't... Is that true? I don't know that.
That's it. Alright, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
I guess I'm feeling a bit like Junpei right now. Seven gave Junpei a look the younger man wasn't sure how to interpret and turned to walk
How are
away.
you fine with something like that?
Somehow, though, Junpei didn't find his reassurances very reassuring. I agree. Uh-huh. We still can't do anything with it? Okay. I put the montage to the god. Microphone. I see. Okay, I somehow activated Siri. I don't know how I did that. Be quiet, please. Okay. That is so strange. I've never used Siri on my phone ever before, and yet somehow it just activated. That's a bit odd, huh? Okay. We haven't found any numbers yet, right? No. What do you mean a chair, huh? Obviously nothing more to do with this. Oh, let's try pulling the, Let's drain it. This thing, yeah. Alright. There it is. D. Okay. That seems like a lot, right? Okay. Keys up here, no use. Okay. I'm not musically literate or gifted, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, my goodness. Okay, there. Wait. These keys don't work. Nope. Oh. Oh my. Da, da, da. Oh man. Focus, focus, focus. No, 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 no. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's that one. Sorry. And we're done. Music's not my forte. Wait, what was that noise? Good plan. Ah, something like that. Yeah. Ah, Big Ben. Capital of Angloland. Yeah, but what about the safe? This thing. And they even call attention to it. Man, I wish the save menu was different. Because the save menu as it is, I have to scroll through everything, you know? And it's not... I wish it was like something where I could... I wish I could... It was visually... I'm gesturing with my hands, but obviously that's not helpful. It, like, you know, have it in like boxes, and other games do this, you know, where like say in this box here, have an image of what's on the screen when you save. And this description is not very helpful. I wish I could write the notes myself, you know, like I could write about to leave first class cabin, did not open safe, or, you know, something like that. Because I made quite a few saves, but looking back now, there's no real way to get... Because I know there were some decisions I was thinking about going back to, but now I don't know about going back, because you just kind of have to go forward, right? No, not there. But yeah, it's just... Let's just go. This is another one of those like bad end signals I'm getting, you know? Like in the last playthrough I did, we would move on before completely exploring or leave things unanswered. Yeah, that's a bad signal for me. And I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be annoyed if it was something I just missed. You know? If there was something in those rooms, like a little thing that I could have clicked on and just missed. Yeah, that would be frustrating. But I guess we'll just roll with it. We'll roll with it. He came out of the door and into a long, straight hallway.
Another hallway?
He paused for a moment and turned around to look behind him. How long have I been going? Not very long.
That should do it.
Seven was bent over, apparently doing something to the door.
What's he up to?
Junpei had spoke more or less to himself, but apparently Snake had heard anyway. The larger man stood up and turned to Junpei.
I was just putting one of those plates in there.
Plates?
It ought to keep the door from locking again.
Oh. Very clever. He did that as well with door 3, was it? He put stuff in the way to keep it from locking.
Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Smart. Good on you, Snake. Pardon me, Seven.
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
Snake, we just had to talk about the safe. Snake was a reasonable one. Seven thought about it for a moment before he answered.
I might like to play a little piano.
No, I think there's some hidden depths here. I think Seven, he can maybe come across as the big brute, but I think he's pretty smart.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
And that whole amnesia thing, man. Like, I don't have any villain vibes from him yet, but he's definitely hiding something. Without waiting for an answer, Seven started off down the hallway.
Well, then?
Snake shrugged, sighed, and quietly followed Seven. That's a lie, Junpei thought to
Can't
himself.
say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano. He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then?
I mean, the game takes into account the fact that you may not click the safe again. But I clicked on the safe, and all three of them said... They didn't say, let's come back later, but they did say it was odd. And, you know... I mean, that's a reason. I don't know. This seems a bit weird.
I have no clue.
Hey, wait for me!
Okay. I guess the game's just taking into account the fact that maybe there are people who never even clicked on the safe. Or, I don't know. Seems weird. I mean, there's an obvious reason why he'd want to keep the door. Okay, sorry, never mind. Junpei frowned, took one last look at the door, and then walked away towards his companions. After some time in the hallway, they emerged into a larger, more open area, which should be familiar to us. Yes,
Whoa,
it is.
a metal grate?
Next is, let me think. Isn't it a casino or something like that? A large metal grate, like a door of the jail, divided it in half.
Why is this thing...
They shook it for a while, but as they had expected, it did not move.
Figures.
Are those elevators over there?
No way to know if they're working or not from here. Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate.
Unfortunately, however, it was locked, because that's the kitchen, right? And it refused to open.
Sounds like it's locked.
Yep.
Junpei took a moment to examine the left side of the
Stairs
room.
leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Nah, I think it's locked too. Look.
Venus. I still have my notes, by the way. Okay. In the center of the door was a small keyhole. Next to the keyhole, a small symbol had been carved into the metal.
What's this mark? The female symbol.
He wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Snake, naturally, was somewhat more sure.
Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway?
I do indeed.
They reference many of the solar bodies.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely,
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
Yes.
so I assume.
Hold on. Where's 7?
While they had been discussing the symbols, Junpei now realized 7 had slipped away. His absence now felt. Snake and Junpei turned to look for their
there he
missing
is,
companion.
down that hallway.
7 has a bit of a habit of just moving on ahead, huh? Or maybe not moving ahead, but kind of doing his own thing. 7 had left them down to head down the hallway extending to the right of the stairs.
This way, Snake. Follow me.
Pardon me. Junpei grabbed Snake to lead him in the right direction, and they both headed off after 7. Before long, the three of them stood in front of a door.
I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
It was a French door. What does that mean? Is that a style, an art style, French door? Huh. Junpei tested the door and realized that, unlike so many others they'd encountered, it was unlocked. Almost as though he was afraid it would suddenly lock itself, Junpei threw the door open. Dry throat. Excuse me. Okay, he stepped inside. Here we are.
Oh, wow.
Casino. It took only a moment for Junpei to take in his new
Is
surroundings.
this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
Uh-oh. Before Junpei could comment further, a noise from behind him made him turn around. Uh-oh. What a trick. What a nasty trick. Snake was shaking the door they'd just come through.
Well, this is troubling.
As 7 and Junpei watched, he threw up his hands in frustration, and then he kicked the door for good measure.
It seems we are once again locked in.
There was no reason to panic, however.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
Okay. Spurred to action by 7's words, Junpei and Snake began to examine the room. To be fair, there is a reason for haste, you know? We are still on the... I always got to remind myself, we're on the 9-hour time limit, so it makes sense why 7 would want to hurry up. Seek a way out. So far, both this route and the other route, or playthrough, I guess, I'm not sure what the proper terminology would be, they've unfolded in very similar ways, in that we've kind of had 2 escape rooms back to back. Okay, casino, let me see real quick. Let's go a bit further. Let's see what we can do here. 5 of spades? Yeah. Oh man, if only Santa could be here. He loved gambling. Oh. It's just like the first class room. We've got a collect-a-thon going on here. 7 of spades. 4 of spades. So just like with last in the first class room, you needed to know... Well, you didn't need to know music, but it had the music theme. Now we have a card theme. Just drinking, huh? Think that's a good idea? You really drank it. We don't even know how long it's been there. Yeah. Maybe we have to light it this time. Ooh. 6 of spades. I'm seeing only 1 suit so far. Oh. Heard something. Just like these symbols, right? Where's spades? No spades. Coin bag. Interesting. From left. Clubs, diamonds, hearts. Oh. 3 of spades. Baccarat. Hey, the 9 game. I don't remember any of the explanation, but I do remember Lotus and Santa giving me the rundown. And I know that the point of it was 9. Suddenly, 7 began to speak.
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
Junpei shook his head. He'd barely even heard of the game.
No, never.
Alright then. How about I explain the rules to you a bit?
Is this... if you have amnesia, you're still able to remember things like Baccarat? How does this work? How does your amnesia work, 7?
See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. See, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards.
You take the number from the ones place?
Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it?
I guess.
Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, there's gonna be nuance that person like me who doesn't know anything about it will not understand.
But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well.
Basically, guess who's going to be closer to 9? Somehow.
The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have.
The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have.
Strongest hand is a 9, and the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
I get it. It feels a bit weird, but I think I get it.
Yeah.
He hasn't been asked for it, but Seven's explanation, rest though it has been, was helpful.
Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
However,
I mean, technically anyone playing has a chance to win, even if they have no idea what they're doing. It's just, they'll have no idea what they're doing.
we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
Oh. Look, let's just try and get a 9. Feeling more confident, if only slightly, Junpei approached the Baccarat table. An 8. So 9. What if it's supposed to be the digital route? Okay, time for some math. My favorite thing ever, huh? So, if we're just playing Baccarat, so we have to beat it, right? Because, I mean, like, this would tie. Oh. Yeah, because 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 7 is 18. So that was 8. So, I thought he said to beat it. I guess that, so if you match the card of the, what was it, the bank, you win? Okay. Oh, they're stuck to the table. How about that? Huh. Yeah, no digital route there. Oh ho, what's this? Lock. Says 9. Ooh, I think I have an idea. I think I know. 8. Yeah, 1 plus 8 is 9. Oh, with Baccarat, you say? Well, I can't do that yet. Okay. The game's throwing me off. Now we have to do. We're not doing digital root and hexadecimal anymore. What was that? What's wrong, Snake? It says 3. Coins got stuck? Oops. I guess I screwed up. Oh. Oh my goodness. Do I really have to do this? No. It was clubs, right? Clubs, diamond, heart. Oh, are these going at different speeds too? Man, I don't know how we're gonna get this. Ah. No. Oh boy. I'm almost thinking this has to be wrong. I mean, there's no way. No, are they all the same speed now? What's going on here? Oh, I understand. I understand. Hey. And he's off. Okay. How about this one? Oh, I guess we don't need it anymore. Okay. Yeah, I finally got it. It was you just have to push the buttons it's the buttons that are important, not the slots. I understand. Hey, didn't even have to count. They were the only cards I had. Exit unlocked. Yeah, eccentric is how I describe this group here. Well, that was simple, huh? Okay, yeah, we'll call it here. We got through 2 escape rooms in pretty good time, huh? Of course, these ones would be the first 2 if you had decided to do this room first, so makes sense that they would not be that difficult. So, we left behind 9-man's bracelet. We did not open the safe. So already feeling kinda off about this playthrough. Not sure how we... Of course, 7 left open a way to return. We don't really backtrack that often. At least we didn't in the last playthrough, so I'm not sure how... I'm not sure if that's in the cards, so to speak. But yeah. Snake is, seems to be pretty smart, pretty clever, pretty knowledgeable. He enjoys telling us things. But seems pretty reliable when you get down to it. And 7, I don't know how to think about 7. He obviously plays up part of the way his appearances, you know, oafish, you know, big guy. You know, he drank a bunch and is kind of uncouth at times, I guess, but he can be perceptive at times, and this whole amnesia thing, it makes me feel like he has some goal of his own or something he's keeping from the rest of us, but I have no idea what that might be. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna call it there. Pretty good episode of 999. I've been The Worm, and I hope you're all doing well. I hope to see you next time. Okay. Okay. See you then.